Hello. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the benefits of insulin. So we should all know that insulin is a anabolic compound, meaning that when you take in insulin, or when you have insulin spikes or secretion, your body sort of goes into a storage mode and stores glucose that's uptaked from our digestive system and helps you store fat, and also aids with muscle protein synthesis as long as you're actually stimulating it. But what I'm proposing is the idea that insulin can also be used as a catabolic format in the right context. When you take in insulin, what happens is it stimulates your sympathetic nervous system, which is sort of like the fight or flight response system. This results in secretions of norepinephrine and epinephrine, and also insulin, specifically C-peptide, when secreted, will enhance the blood flow of your body up to around like twice as much, because it cascades. It's a system of cascades. Obviously, C-peptide is one of the hormones that comes with the secretion of insulin, and then what happens is it secretes nitric oxide. So instead of taking in nitric oxide, you can just take in glucose, and you'll enhance your vascularity and also oxygen into your bloodstream, and therefore oxygen into your muscles. So one principle we need to I want to talk to you about that actually is going to make this seem a little bit more valid is, say we take in something with a lot of glucose. You ever get that sort of sugar high? That sugar high isn't from necessarily the sugar. The sugar is from the insulin spike. And what happens when you sort of take in sugar. We always have energy. Energy is always in our system. But the fact that we're introducing the sugar, and which causes the insulin spike and the activation of the sympathetic nervous system, that's what's giving us energy. It's not actually the caloric value of the food. It's the secretion of these compounds and activation of the system that sort of gives us the stimulation. So I hope you can use that in your exercise. You'll have, if you generate an insulin spike, you have maximum secretion of insulin around 3 minutes after you consume a beverage. I would say something like orange juice. You should consume, because you want some nutrition with your sugar. It would also be good if you got some B vitamins and then also some caffeine in there too, sort of like your own little natural pre-workout. And that's going to really help you enhance your workout and therefore enhance your ability to exercise. You should, as you exercise, and specifically as you do hit high intensity workouts, you're going to enhance the insulin sensitivity and therefore enhance your ability to the effect that these glucose spikes are going to have on your system, and the insulin's going to have on your system. So the more sensitive you are to insulin, the better and stronger these responses you're going to have. I mean, if you're a really fat kid, when he takes in sugar, he doesn't really have that sort of excitability. He doesn't get that hyperactivity, such as someone who's more skinnier. And this is because of the insulin sensitivity, mainly. So, I mean, obviously you're going to want to weigh this out, though. You can't have too much glucose all at once, because you will suffer from lower blood sugar levels, and that's going to affect your workout negatively. So just have a moderate glucose spike somewhere around the area of just like a glass of orange juice. That should be a good enough spike, and it should mediate as you work out. So just use that, and insulin should stay in your system for about an hour and a half. I'll be posting all of the articles below, PubMed related and otherwise, and so hopefully you'll get a better respect for what I'm saying. All right, thank you.